Hey, hey, here we go. El Dorado, Eagles. Hey, hey, here we go. El Dorado, Eagles. Hey, hey, here we go. El Dorado, Eagles. Let's go, Eagles. Let's hear it.
Ryder, come on over here. What's going on? I'm a little concerned about your athletic performance. You're always tired and out of breath. What's going on that's different lately?
Okay, girls, let's take a break.
Hey!
Hey.
Ryder seems like he's really out of breath and having trouble getting down the court.
Yeah, I noticed that too. He didn't score as many points at last night's game. I wonder what's going on with him.
Yeah, I realize he's been hanging out with some kids that vape. I really hope he isn't vaping because he's one of the best players on our team.
What are the effects or consequences vaping has on teens?
You have a hard time breathing and get addicted to vaping.
Vaping affects our lungs and our heart.
Vaping can damage your lungs and increase the risk of certain cancers.
Why do you choose not to vape?
I don't really know. I look at it and I'm like, ew, it just never really appealed to me.
I don't want to have terrible lungs and breathing problems, and it may cause people around me to do it.
I don't want to be addicted.
Why do you think it is important to talk to teens about the risk of vaping?
It is good to talk to the teens about vaping so they know the truths about it. It's not just coming from their friends, and they can ask questions and you can discuss it with them.
You never know who may end up doing it, so it's best to educate people now before they face the consequences.
Vaping can be hard to detect, but it's crucial for every adult in a child's life to be on the lookout for this dangerous habit. It's everyone's responsibility to keep our youth safe from this epidemic.
Oh, hey, I've been needing to talk to you.
About what?
Did you hear about the party at Duncan's house this weekend? My mom's never gonna let me go again.
Oh my gosh, I saw he posted it all over Instagram. Doesn't he realize that he can get kicked off the team or even suspended? What do you think the main cause or motivation for underage drinking is?
I think one of the biggest reasons is stress.
Curiosity, depression, and peer pressure.
Maybe some stress or just trying to fit in with the crowd.
Why do you think staying away from underage drinking is important to you?
Because I don't want to get addicted and go down the wrong path.
I could get kicked out of the beta club, I wouldn't get to play volleyball, my family would be disappointed, and it's just not something I want to do.
Your brain isn't fully developed yet. You can get various problems with your health.
Why do you think it is important for adults to talk to teens about underage drinking?
Talking to kids about underage drinking is important because a lot of students, when they participate in underage drinking, are more likely to be involved in crimes, violent crimes, more likely to be involved in serious car crashes. Research tells us that the earlier we can talk to our kids about underage drinking, the more effective it is. In other words, if we wait until our kids have already started to drink, a lot of times that's too late. So the earlier the better.
Underage drinking can affect brain development. It can also cause poor judgment, which could lead to accidents, injury, and even death. It could cause a lifelong alcohol addiction, And I just think it's important for teens to realize these things before making life-altering decisions.
Adults, talk to your kids about the risks of underage drinking. We may not act like it, but we care.
Can you believe Miss Quigley assigned us this much algebra homework on homecoming weekend? How am I going to get it done before the game and dance on Saturday?
I know, it's a lot of work. Well, I found this old prescription just sitting in our cabinet. It's been there forever, so no one knows it's missing. It says it's for anxiety, so maybe if you take it, you can stop stressing out and get your homework done so I can see you at the game.
No thanks. I don't misuse prescription medication. I think I'll just start on it early tonight so I can get it done before tomorrow. How do you prevent yourself from misusing prescription medication?
I make sure that I take the prescribed amount.
Because you could get attached to it and you might not stop doing it.
What would you do if you saw or suspected your friend of misusing medications?
I would tell them not to misuse drugs and try to help them find something else we could do.
I would be scared. I would try to talk to them about it. If they didn't listen to me, I would talk to somebody that they would listen to.
Why is it important for adults to teach teens what prescription medication misuse is and how to safely use medications prescribed to them?
It's important to keep open the lines of communications with teens, not only with prescription drugs, but with every aspect of peer pressure that they may face. My husband is a recovered addict. He's been clean for over 17 years. His addiction did start in his teens. It was very, very trying with our family, but we take every opportunity that we can as a family to talk to our children and to anyone who may be struggling with those addictions. If you're in the mindset that this can't happen to my kid, please don't think that. Just be honest with your kids. Keep the line of communication open. And always make sure that as adults, it's our job to let our teens know that we are okay with them being honest with us, because if you ignore it, you enabled it.
I think it's important for parents to teach kids about the misuse of medications, because I think at one point in their life they're going to get asked to use those medications. I think without proper education, they're not going to know what is right or wrong. So gaining knowledge on that, background information on that, I think is a very important concept to understand.
Because it's bad for them and they don't want them to get in trouble or have any health problems.
Most teens who misuse prescription medication get them from friends or family, so make sure you keep them locked in a safe cabinet or a box.
El Dorado schools want you to know why most of their peers are substance-free. Now it's time to celebrate.
Hey, hey, here we go. El Dorado, Eagles. Hey, hey, here we go. El Dorado, Eagles.
There's a lot of pressure on teens to make the right decisions. But what's most important is they know where to go to find the right answers. Whether it's a trusted adult, a close family friend, or a teacher, it's up to us as a community to lead them in the right direction.